and research facilities, trained and dedicated keepers, and accommodation that permits normal or natural behavior, and a policy of cooperating fully with another of what might be the potential for conservation. So Colin Judge, author of Lost Animals at the Zoo from Oxford University Press 1992, argues that if the world's zoos work together in cooperative breeding programs, then even without further expansion, they could save around 2,000 species of endangered land vertebrates. So this seems an extremely optimistic proposition from a man who must be aware of failings and weaknesses of the zoo industry. The man who, when a member of the Council of London Zoo, had to persuade the zoo to devote more of its activities to conservation. So, moreover, where are the facts to support such optimism? So today, approximately 16 species might be said to have been saved by captive breeding programs, although a number of these can hardly be looked upon as resounding successes. So beyond that, about a further 20 species are being seriously considered for zoo conservation programs. So given that the international conference at London Zoo was held 30 years ago, and this is pretty slow progress and a long way off to target of 2000. So here are some questions from 16 to 22 and from 23 to 35. This is the second paragraph or second reading passages. So let's go to the third one. So it's about the architecture reaching for the sky. So architecture is the art and science of designing buildings and structures. A building reflects the scientific and technological achievements of the age, as well as ideas and aspirations of the designer and client. The appearance of individual buildings, however, is often controversial. So the use of an architectural style cannot be said to start or finish on a specific date. Neither is it possible to say exactly what characterizes a particular movement, but the origins of what is now generally known as modern architecture can be traced back to the social and technological changes of the 18th and 19th centuries. So instead of using timber, stone, and traditional building techniques, architects began to explore ways of creating buildings by using the latest technology and materials such as steel,